Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Epe Gunati from NK Tech Solutions, and today we are going to be looking at the form tag. Okay, in our previous lesson we learned about the table tag, and then we added a table in our website. Specifically, we added a calendar in our website. Okay, so today we are going to go a step further, and then we are going to be introducing the form tag. Okay, now the form tag is used to create a contact form that is used to collect information from our user. Okay, so if our user wants to get information about our website, like maybe if he wants to know about our location or more goods, more services, the user can fill in the form tag and submit in order for them to be able to receive a feedback from the site. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at how to add a form tag in our website. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to add a section beneath the last section. Yes, we'll add a section here. Now let's close it. Okay, so inside the section tag, we'll add a div tag. And the div tag is going to contain a heading. Okay, so let's give it a heading of contact form. Okay, and then inside the div, let's say h1 tag. Okay, let's give an h1 tag. And inside the h1, let's give it a title of contact form. Contact form. Okay, so under the contact form, let's give a p tag. And the p tag should contain some statements about what you want the user to do. For this regard, let's use lorem 30 to generate 30 words for us. Okay, so we don't need to type all the words there, so we just use lorem 30. And then let's introduce our form tag now. Just type in form as a tag. Let's close it. So inside the form, we're going to have a nested tag, okay, that has various attributes. Okay, so what we need here is an input tag. Input form is going to contain some attributes. The first one is type. Type is going to be text. And then we have the name attributes, and here name is going to be name. And we also have the next attribute is the placeholder attribute. Okay, and this is going to be enter the name. Okay, so let's add the next input. So our next input is email address. Okay, so for email address, the type is going to be email. The name is going to be email. And then the placeholder is going to be entire email. Okay, so in order to avoid too much typing, let's duplicate this. So let's duplicate this, and then the next one is going to be phone number. So let's replace this with number. Here is going to be phone. and the placeholder is going to be enter your phone number. Okay, so this is going to be address. The address is going to be text. Here is going to be address. The placeholder is going to be enter your address. Enter your address. Okay, so the next thing we need is a message from the user. Okay, so we introduce what we call a text area. So the name of the text area is going to be text, and then let's give the name to be message. Let's take off the ID here. Let's we need a placeholder. So the placeholder is going to be enter the message here. Okay, now let's look at what we have. All right, so we have our form here. The next we're going to add here is a button to submit the form. Okay, now don't worry about the styling for now. We're going to do that when we get to CSS. Okay, so for now, just understand the syntax of adding a form to the website. So let's add a button. Okay, now the type for the button is going to be submit, and here you can say submit. All right, so our form is ready. Let's give the section here an ID. Let's give our section here an ID of form. All right, okay, so another thing we can do is inside this input, let's have a required info here. So let's just make it to be required. Now what this means is when the user is filling a form and the user skips a particular input field, it's going to want the user that you have to fill this field. Okay, so that's the importance of giving this required. All right, so let's look at our sites. Let's see what we've done. Okay, so right now our site has our form. The form is complete. And what we're gonna do is the next thing is to style this. Okay, now the styling is gonna be on the CSS. So we'll do that on the CSS series. All right. So for this tutorial, we've come to the end. Now in our next lesson, we're going to learn how to add some basic CSS in our HTML. Now, like I said, HTML is going to be a different series. Okay, but this is just to make some basic styling to make our website look somehow colorful. All right. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And we'll see you in the next one.